So, Dominator. Hatsan, this one's in 25. One of my favourite of the Hatsan range. Does have some typical Hatsan things. Let me say it's a Lothar Walther. This is a typical Hatsan thing, if you can see it. It is a Lothar Walther barrel, but it's etched in Lothar and Walther, which a lot of people, me included, thought it was possibly just a forgery crap. But after contacting Hatsan, and it was confirmed that Lothar Walther do supply the barrels, it was just the guy sitting at the computer for the laser etching typed in Lothar and Walther instead of Lothar Walther. So if you have one, there you go, you know why. It's not just on the Dominator barrels as far as I know, but I mean it's the only one I have with that. I have other Lothar Walther barrels, but anyhow, just a point of interest. One of the problems with this that I had with it is, if I can get this to the right point, there's an air leak here. It doesn't really affect it at lower. It's kind of hard to get it holding in the right place. You probably won't notice it if you're running a restricted gun, like 10 or even 16 joules, like the British, what is it, 11 foot-pounds. You may not have an issue, but if you run out to full power, as the British say, what is it, FAC. Anyway, this one, it had a problem that it was leaking here. And what it was this was actually coming unscrewed. This end bit with the flat edges actually screws into this cylinder, and that can come undone. It's a really simple fix. I mean, you have to strip it. I can do that if somebody wants me to. I don't need to strip this one, so I'm not going to. I've already done it. But if you have this issue and you want to know how to strip this, just drop me a note and I'll do it, because it's not hard. But anyhow, yeah, so that unscrews, and obviously you take it apart, clamp it in something soft, gentle, like I say, and that'll actually be loose. And if you put even soapy water in a little tub and push down with the piston when it's out, you'll see the bubbles. You can actually feel it. The way to fix it is quite simple. Take it off, clean it, put some high pressure hydraulic sealer on it. Okay, this is going to be in Swedish. It's just pipe sealer. Okay, so if you want to find this one, the numbers are going to be the same whatever language they're doing it in. It's worth, there's the article number, 0893 577 050. Okay, but it doesn't have to be worth any high pressure tight. If you put a PTFE plumber's tape on there, that won't work. It'll just blow it out. The pressures are way too high. Just use some of this, put it on there, get a nice seal on there, tighten it up, let it dry 24 hours or so. You won't have a problem with it again. And it will come off. If you have to take it off in the future, it'll come apart. A little bit of heat. But there you go. That's how you get one of these things fixed. Small problem. Not really an issue. Well, that's it. And like I say, if you need to see how to strip one of these to get to that, to fix it, like if you have this issue, drop me a line and I'll get to it and make a quick video of how to pull one of these apart. They're really not hard.